Hello, fabulous ones. Welcome back to my channel. I am Marlo Keenan, and if you're new here, welcome to the fabulous family. Today, hallelujah, we got our PR from Midas Cosmetics times Smokey Glow collection. So you already know what we're gonna do. We're not playing no games. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's get right into it. All right, guys. Here we go. Okay, if y'all hear something, look. I got. It's hot. It's hot, and I got that blowing on my face because it's just too warm in here. So if you guys hear it, please excuse it. So look at this PR box. Super cute. When I opened it, it did come with a handwritten card, which y'all know I love. How many times on this channel did I say when the brands do that, like it's just so classy, you know? And I know bigger brands can't do that with everything, you know, especially those brands that, you know, are huge. So here is the box. Hi, friends. So this is the highlighter. These are the glosses, and this is the palette. Okay, I'm telling you, we're not playing any games. I ain't got time for no foolishness today. We're gonna get right into it, okay? So I already have my base on. We are going to do 2 looks today. Now, what I want to tell you in terms of the pricing, how much every item costs, I will link that all in the description down below, okay? Because I don't feel like playing no games today. So here is the packaging. Super cute. Midas Cosmetics classic for a sleeve. And this is the packaging, is like, you know, really pretty pink, glittery-ish, very girly, all that good stuff. You know, the ingredients are marked in the back of the sleeve, all of that jazz. Let's open it up, and here it is. Boom. Okay, there it is. There you have it. Pinkies, browns, little purple shimmer over there, all that good jazz. We are going to swatch each row on my hand real quick, and then again we're going to do 2 looks. We're going to do a look on this eye and then this eye, because I want to use as much shadows as possible to see, you know, how they work, how they perform, all of that jazz, because we're going to do this. And yes, before I begin, I am an affiliate with Midas Cosmetics, but you guys know how I roll. I don't care. If I don't like it, I don't like it. If I like it, I'm gonna say it. Okay, we're gonna do this, and it's gonna be honest, point blank and a period. Y'all know I'm grown. Okay. Let's get into these swatches. Okay, guys, here is the first row of swatches. They felt really good, really smooth, to be honest. The mattes did not feel at all dry or anything like that. I am feeling this pink over here, and this shimmery pink right there. So far, so good. Let's get to the second row. Okay, here is that second row. All right, now there's a red in there. You know how I feel about reds. I love a red, but I always say it depends on the formula, on how well it's going to blend out and all of that good jazz. That burgundy at the end, oh yeah, I'm feeling. So let's get to the third row. Okay, here is the swatches of that third row. Again, it feels really good. That brown, I'm loving. The dark color at the end is a very beautiful type of dark brown with shimmery shade in it, but I don't know. We'll see how it applies on the eye. Again, we shall see. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, again, a look on this eye and then this eye. I'm going to go and start off with my Clean Canvas by Gerard Cosmetics as a base. What I'm going to do is speed through the process, but I'm going to give my entire commentary at the end. Look, I got my paper and pen as I go through each shadow. Okay, it's going to be in depth, I promise you. But in terms of just the application, I'm going to do this eye first, do this eye next. I'm going to speed through it, and then you will know how I feel about the entire look and all of that jazz. And we will also do those lip swatches at the end. Okay guys, for the most part, I'm done with the eyes. I'm gonna go put some eyeliner on, some lashes, the whole 9 yards. I'm gonna come back, we're gonna do some lip swatches from this collection. But y'all stay tuned because we got some things to say. Okay? All right, be back. Okay guys, so here is the highlighter. Okay, it's cute packaging, obviously the same pinkish, glittery, all that good jazz. Here's what it looks like. I am not going to swatch this or touch this because I have been blessed and I want to bless you, one of my lucky subscribers, and I'm going to put this in my summer giveaway for you guys. So I just wanted to let you know that. And now let's get into the lips. We're going to do these swatches real quick and then we got to get into the palette because I've got a lot to say. Here is the packaging for the lipsticks. Super, super cute, per usual, you know. And here are the lip glosses right there. And so let's open it up. I can tell you right from the jump, I see a shade right here. You guys know how I feel about orange, coral, and all that stuff. And this does look red. It says, hi friends, super cute. But you know what? I know I'm not going to utilize this shade. So I'm going to put this in my summer giveaway to one of you lucky subscribers. Okay, now, but we are going to try the next two. Okay, so the first one we're going to try is called Sparkle On. And let's go put her on and see how it goes. Ooh-cha! Jeez. Now that wasn't what I expected just looking at the bottle. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, I definitely like this shade. You could use this as a topper, wear it by itself. I love it. Okay, the next shade here is called Never Dull. So let's see how this looks. Okay. It's definitely not a duochrome like the way the other one looked. Super pretty. On my lips, because of the shade of my lips, I feel this is just giving me basically a gloss. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely probably use this as a topper as well on some sort of matte lipstick or whatever, but regardless, I still love it. I love this shade. It's pretty, you know what I'm saying? It's very subtle. Definitely something I would wear every day, but super cute. Y'all know I love a gloss. This is really tea too because I'm about to spill it. All right, I gotta turn off the fan because y'all got to hear me when I talk today. Okay. All right, boom. We're gonna start off. Pretty packaging. Okay, now let's start with this neutral eye that I did. I used Instagram model, half pony, a rant, and I will tell you, it was so pigmented. Instagram model went on beautifully, you guys saw, and then I went in with half pony. It was really, really, really pigmented. I really loved it. They transitioned into each other beautifully. I had no issues. And then what I did was a kind of soft little cut crease, not even a cut crease. I just kind of muted the lid a little bit and went in with the rant. Now, rant, it was I don't want to say chalky, but definitely very flaky. In fact, all the shimmers that I used out of this palette was very flaky. You could even see like part of that flake is still there. And I didn't even use this shade, okay? I just swatched it. So I felt like, you know, in terms of that piece of it, it was okay in terms of the shimmer. But this eye came out lovely. Now, mind you, I want you guys to know I used 11 shades out of this palette, so I could be able to use most of them, so I could really give you some really, really good commentary. And this palette is an 18 pan palette, so for me to use 11 shades, that's a lot. Okay, now going into this eye over here, I used Kali as my first transition, and I blended that all the way up to the brow bone, and then I used Rose, very pigmented again, powdery a little bit, but nothing, you know, to write home about or anything like that. Content, amazing. Amazing is just that, amazing. It was very pigmented, as you can see when I was packing it on. I just really love the dark burgundy colors and all of that jazz. And then I went in with Vote, and played a little bit here with Nutty. Okay, so in terms of just the formula itself, I did enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It was very smooth and all of that. When I was doing the swatches, they blended out very well. Again, the formula of the mattes I felt were just a little powdery, a little dusty, but nothing really bad. The shimmers definitely flaky. You know what I'm saying? They're not as smooth as, you know, other formulas that I have experience with, but it's fine to work with. Now, to me, the interesting part about this palette is, first of all, okay, so you see Jump Out. Jump Out is like this corally orange, whatever. Y'all have been watching me a long time. You know how I feel about corals and orange. I don't even mess with them. They ain't my zhuzh. So this, to me, you know what I'm saying? I could have went with a different shade. Maybe because they're such a basic shade, throw in a black. So, because a lot of times when you're working with pinks and purples, we like to darken up that outer corner, make it really smoky. And so I would have preferred to see a black in a palette, but that's just my preference. That's what I like to see. And in terms of just, you know, the palettes, I just feel that this is definitely a Barbie palette. Like, these are Barbie tones to me. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. Now, I'm going to say these shades are very similar, and let me tell you why. Depending on the brush that you use, the technique, and the pressure, I could get, you know, Colleague and Rose to basically almost look the same. You know what I'm saying? And then you have this really bright, you know, Content right here. That's that fuchsia pink, which is really nice. But depending on the pressure and the brush you use, I could get these colors to look similar, except for Amazing. You know what I mean? Now, I did Warrior, and I did that on the lower lash line, very pigmented, again, powdery. Next time, I'm definitely going to try to use this as an all-around type of look with the transition, the cut crease, and all that stuff, because I only really used it on the lower lash line. So, you know, I still have to play with it a little bit more to see how it blends out. Now, what my biggest dismay about this palette is Nutty and Vote. And I'm gonna tell you why. Now, I've seen videos, I've seen Smokey Glow do her video, I've seen other friends did the video because they got the palette before us. You know what I mean? The PR people just getting our things because of the horrible thing that's going on in the world today. Okay, so like, if I'm gonna do it right here. I'm swatching Vote, and then I'm gonna do Nutty, and this is what it looks like on my finger. Focus, daggone it. Okay, you can't tell me that ain't the same. You can't sit here and tell me that this ain't the same. And hold up, wait a minute. I'm taking the two. It's the same daggone shade. I don't give a dag when nobody tell me that's the same shade. And let me tell you something. When I was swatching it, when I did the swatches for y'all, I didn't even pick that up. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just doing the swatches, blah, blah, blah. But as I started playing with it, I was like, hold up. These are the same daggone shades, okay? I don't get, look, I'm gonna wipe my hand off. I'm gonna wipe my hand off, okay? We'll do it again. Vote and Nutty. Look, I'm gonna do, look. They the same shade. Now, I might have got a defective one. I don't know. A lot going on over there in China, okay? At the end of the day. But even looking at it, it's so subtle when you're looking at the palette. And this is my thing. And let me tell you something. This could be an honest mistake or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not the same shade, then daggone it, there's only 1 milligram of a difference or whatever, or you know, difference, because these are the same shades. And so, and I feel like with all the reviews that I've seen, friends included, like I said, there ain't no way that somebody wouldn't notice that. Beauty gurus like ourselves, we study this. This is what we do. This is what we do. And for nobody to say something about that, for nobody to notice that, it's absolutely absurd. But again, I'm Marlo Keenan, and I'm gonna give you an honest review. I am an affiliate with this brand, and I love this brand. I stand by this brand. I think that these two shades are just way too similar, if not the same. You guys, whoever got you guys, let me know down below. Let me know if I got something defective. Let me know if I got a defective palette, because I may. You know what I'm saying? Hello guys, I had to stop the clip because after I filmed this video, I went back, did a little bit more research on this palette. I spoke with some of my friends that also received PR. They showed me their palette, and their palette, in fact, did not have the two shades that were the same. I then went back to look at Smokey Glow's tutorial, and again, there was not two of the same shades. So I am missing the shade Instagram model. The shade that is in my slot for Instagram model is in fact Vote. So I wanted to make sure that I got on here and clear that up because I want you guys to have the most accurate information, and I indeed have a defective palette, but mostly everybody's palette is not like this. I do not know if I'm the only one that had received a defective palette, but the point is I wanted to make sure that I cleared that up for you guys. The big takeaway from this, I believe, is that these were my first knee-jerk reactions to this, and I'm kind of glad this happened because it shows you how dedicated that I am in making sure that you guys got the most accurate information, and you guys see the issues that I have with any given product, no matter if I am an affiliate or not. So again, I am glad I straightened that out. I love you guys, and back to the video. But other than that, the palette is beautiful. Let me continue to say that. Even though I am going hardcore on the shade Nutty and Vote in my commentary, I am not saying that this is not a good palette. It is a good palette. I do continue to recommend this palette, especially for those who like the pinks and purples and the Barbie stuff, because that's exactly what this is. You know what I mean? You could only do but so many neutral shades. You only got Instagram Half Pony brand, and I gotta try this shade because this shade looks absolutely gorgeous. This looks like such a unique shade, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's a pink and purple thing, straight up. So if you like that type of thing, I would totally recommend it. And again, the shades do blend out beautifully. I'm not gonna lie, they are gorgeous. You know I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I just want to make sure that, you know, when I talk about palettes and when I do reviews, I'm extremely passionate, and so my personality is very assertive and in your face type of girl. And so I don't want you guys to think because I am talking about this Nutty and Vote, which I am dismayed about, that I'm not saying that the palette ain't good. It's a good palette, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, again, the lip glosses are fabulous. I love these two lip glosses. I have one of them on now. I have Never Dull on now. I'm really liking this because this is like a dual chrome gloss, and it's so super pretty. So again, I do love the look. I do love the way it came out. I didn't try the highlighter because I'm gonna put that in the giveaway, but in any event, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for really hopefully understanding what I said. Again, I do recommend the palette and the lip glosses. I can't speak on the highlighter. But anyway, I love you guys. Please comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. I really want to know. And until my next video, y'all, I love you guys. Bye-bye now.